So as a few of you were very quick to point out at last week's This Week in Halo, yes, last week was the birthday anniversary of Halo 3 ODST, but it was also the anniversary of Halo 3 itself. And with us now being 9 years away from a game that pretty much defined and ended Halo on a perfect note for the original trilogy, or at least a perfect note that most people think, a lot of people are talking once again about an anniversary edition to this title. Let's talk about it and why it might not be the best idea. So what's up everybody, how's it going? Legundo here, and yeah, I don't think Halo 3 Anniversary would be the best idea right now. So cast your eye back to Halo CE Anniversary, where everything began with this sort of remastering of the original Halo titles. Halo CE Anniversary was actually somewhat accepted as a nice, great addition, and a lot of people liked it. They thought it was nicely done, the graphics were a fantastic update, but in reality, nothing was really changed of the underlying architecture. Now, Halo CE Anniversary was released on both the Xbox One and the Xbox 360, so it was a cross-platform title at the time, and it was one of the last ones to actually be released on the Xbox 360. Following that was the Master Chief Collection, which, depending on who you ask in the community, is anywhere between a misguided game, or doomed from the start, or a steaming pile of shit, or 343 directly walking into somebody's house and repeatedly punching them into the face every day for, ever, because they're evil like that. We're not talking about the MCC here, but after Halo 2 Anniversary and the MCC's redoing of all of the previous Master Chief related titles, I'm not sure that people would really trust 343 to do Halo 3 Anniversary. And let's really think about this. They just remastered, in a sense, Halo 3 to run at 1080p 60 FPS on a good day. On a good day. I'm not saying that's how the MCC normally runs, but it does for me. Then again, I'm not supposed to say that. Halo 3 already runs really well for that. And while there is a very vocal minority that says Halo 3 Anniversary would be the best thing ever and would be the best thing to happen to the franchise and you'd have my money forever, in reality, it's probably more economical to move towards Halo 6 and or the next title in the main Halo storyline, with everything that's been invested with Spartan abilities, the updated movement mechanics, the new sort of look and feel and coat of paint. Taking a step back right now to Halo's golden years, quote unquote, and going with Halo 3, which sort of has the slower movement speed, the loftier jumping, everything seems just sort of polished and super clean. I'm not 100% sure that's the best idea for Halo as a franchise. Granted, the jury's still out for some people on Spartan abilities, and it's a love it or hate it situation. Some people think that sprint and clamber, the thrusters, are just an absolute abomination to be added to Halo, and some of them have moved away. Other people have accepted this as the natural evolution of Halo gameplay. I'm more in the second camp. I don't think doing a game without all of that and just going back and doing Halo 3 again is the right idea, because it's already been kind of shown that with playlist support and everything else, 343 is not the best at those older style of games. They like moving things around, changing things up, trying different things with the Halo title, the Halo IP, the Halo brand, and a game like that, through nostalgia goggles, is looked at as perfect and absolutely fantastic and the absolute best pinnacle of multiplayer shooting ever, and it literally made the world a safer place. But I've already talked about this a little bit in my nostalgia video. That's gonna be tinted a little bit. Granted, we're looking at Halo 3 after playing it and learning to love it for years on end, but things like instantaneous melee kills, the hit reg detection on the sniper for the longest while, and theater. People complaining about theater films taking forever to load. Yeah, it was not the absolute pinnacle of perfection. It was a very well polished and very well designed and very well received game, and its population did persist longer than games nowadays. But then again, everything persisted longer than games nowadays. Back then, people played games longer. There were fewer titles released. People stuck with a singular title for a longer period of time. That's just historical facts. That's part of the reason why we have this infatuation with classic Halo and Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo Reach. We played them forever and we got attached and there was a bond that was formed there. And we have met friends and became part of a larger community as those games grew and as Bungie grew with them. And now we have a new community that 343 is growing, and we're growing with it. And granted, it's a lot more fractured than it used to be because a lot of us have grown up and now play multiple games. That's just a thing. Anyway, yeah, combining all of this, I'm not sure Halo 3 Anniversary is a good idea. Halo CE Anniversary was nice, bringing us back to the very beginning. Halo 2 Anniversary, if it had been done on its own, I think would have been also amazingly well received, but I don't think the Master Chief Collection was the good second step as far as remastering old Halo titles. That was Frankenstein's monster from the beginning. It was doomed from the start. Let's just be honest with ourselves here, people. So, with one good one and one bad one, and the bad one being more recent, I'm not sure Halo 3 Anniversary is in the cards quite yet. We might see it one day down the line. Maybe things will change a year from now. But as it stands right now, I don't think that's the next Halo game we're going to be seeing. I think it'll be Halo 6. Alright, what do you guys think? Do you want to see Halo 3 Anniversary? Let me know down in the comments, and as always, you know what to do. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you hated it, subscribe for more Halo content here on the channel, and I'll talk to you next time.